I'm Callie with Adventure Rig, and I have on the Freshley Overall made by Dovetail Workwear. This is the Black Stretch Denim material, and I have been on the search for a good pair of overalls for a long time, and here's why I haven't found them. I'm taller, I'm 5'10", and every time I throw a pair of overalls on, they just do not fit. They don't fit lengthwise, and then torso-wise, they're also just awkward. With Dovetail's Freshley Overall, they come in sizes 000 to 24 and 4 different inseam lengths. So with that size range, you are sure to find a nicely fitting pair of overalls. Now I do feel like maybe my body type isn't perfect for overalls. However, with the longer inseam, I feel like these fit me really nicely. I do have wider hips and a smaller waist, so I think that sometimes I can have a little bit of a confidence issue in overalls just because I do feel like they pooch out here a little bit. With the 34-inch inseam, as you can see, these are a little bit longer. When I went with the 32, they were way too short, so I bumped it up to the 34. They're a little bit long, but I wanted the extra length rather than having them be short. Now I also have reviewed the Dovetail Maven Slim work pants, which are awesome, and I have those in an 832. So beware that if you have another pair of Dovetail pants, you may be a different size in the overalls. So I've found that inconsistency a little bit across the line. It's not a huge deal. I just would make sure to try everything on before you buy them or order them from somewhere with free shipping. Now the fit, along with a few other key features, are gonna make these overalls really comfortable. First of all, this black stretch denim that they're using, I love it. I think it's an amazing material. It's extremely durable, yet it's not uncomfortable. It stretches and it moves with you. So I like that it's durable. It's gonna hold up to the abuse that I'm gonna throw at them, yet it doesn't feel like I'm wearing cardboard up against my body. Along with that stretch denim, there's also a gusseted crotch here, and so that really helps let you move and bend in ways that you need to when you're working. The suspenders also have a little bit of elastic on the back, so not only can you pull the suspenders off without having to undo them, they're also a little bit stretchy for if you're bending, stretching, reaching high, anything like that. These are not going to restrict your movement. Something I talk a lot about with like ski bibs or maybe a one piece that I'm skiing in is that it definitely makes going to the bathroom a little bit harder, but I feel like there's a trade-off there. So that's something you're just gonna have to figure out if that's a trade-off you wanna make. Yes, it takes a little bit longer to go to the bathroom. It's maybe a little bit more cumbersome, but you have the protection on your back. They're staying up no matter what movements you're making. These overalls have a double front, so again, they're gonna be extremely durable no matter what you're doing, especially if you're spending a lot of time in the garden on your knees. These are not gonna wear out quickly. They also are Dovetail knee pad compatible, which you would shove up through the bottom. I personally have not tried the knee pads, but it is awesome that they're compatible with that. I like how the front panel is really long, so it's not just on the knees, it starts right here and it goes well below your knee onto your shin. Now these probably wouldn't be very traditional overalls if they didn't have a lot of pockets, and that's where I think these Freshley overalls stand out above the rest of overalls that are out there on the market. They have amazing pockets, and they also have some zip closure pockets, which I think is absolutely key. If you're in an industry that uses a lot of tools or gardening even or painting, you are going to absolutely love these. There is a place for everything. So I'm gonna run you through a few of the pockets really quick, just so you can get a good idea of what we're dealing with here. So on the front panel, you can see you have a little bit of a pocket cluster here. These are both snap closures on the front. This front one is really nice and big. You also have a smaller snap closure pocket here on the front. And with this bigger pocket right here, there's a little bit of a pass-through. I know on the Dovetail website, they mentioned this pass-through is perfect for twine or anything like that that you're going to want to keep organized and be able to access easily. It could also work for headphones or really anything that suits your needs. Another pocket that I love on this front panel is this hidden pocket right here. I feel like if I was traveling with these, this is where I would stash my cash, except not anymore because I just told you that. But it's a nice hidden pocket and it's a zipper closure. This is the perfect spot for a little bit of cash, your credit card, anything valuable. This is an awesome place for that. You can see moving down, you have two traditional hand pockets, and I like that these are a good size hand pocket. You can see that I can actually fit my hands in them, which is a kind of a rarity for women's pants. You also have two pockets on the back, as well as some pockets on the side. Now, of course, you can use these pockets for absolutely anything. I love that they have a dedicated pin pocket. This is a great knife pocket, a little bit bigger side panel pocket, and then of course, a nice little tool hook. Moving to the other side, you also have a couple different options. You have this nice big side panel pocket here, and my personal favorite is this zipper closure pocket here. What I love about this pocket is that I can throw my phone in there, I can zip it shut so I know that my phone's gonna be secure, it's gonna stay in there, and it's on the side of my thigh, so it's not gonna be uncomfortable no matter what I'm doing. If I'm kneeling down, if I'm climbing up on the airplane, anything like that, I'm not gonna feel my phone. If you've been on the quest for a perfect pair of overalls, be sure to check out the Dovetail Freshley Overalls. Not only are they nice and flattering, they fit well, they have a ton of different size options, and these are going to hold up to abuse that overalls are meant to take. One thing that I would mention is that I love how tight and slim these are up against my thighs, but they do have a straight leg fit. I wish Dovetail would do almost like a skinny fit. Personally, that's what I would love to see. I know a lot of you ladies out there are going to love this straight leg. I would just love to see a skinny leg overall with a lot of length. I think that would be awesome. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and we'll be sure to get back to you. Also, if you're wondering where we are or what we're up to, check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Callie with Adventure Rig.